Welcome to Lotus Health Education and Wellness Empowerment through Health Enlightenment. When I was a pharmacist working in the retail pharmacies dispensing patients' prescriptions, one of the questions that I would frequently get from patients when they were stopping in to pick up their prescriptions and oftentimes shopping around in the stores was about supplements. A frequent concern that many people have is the same way that we have groups in countries like here in the United States, as well as in other countries where you may be watching this video, that provide some sort of an evaluation of the medications that we get by prescription. Does anybody ever look at supplements to ensure that they're safe? And even though I don't work in the retail pharmacy anymore, that is still a question that I'll periodically get from patients when I see them during appointments, especially when we talk to them about lifestyle changes that they can make beyond medications to keep themselves healthy. Does anyone ever take a look at the safety of any of these products that we can purchase from all sorts of sources? In today's video, we're going to take a look at what some of these companies are that make it their business to take a look at our supplements and see how safe they are. Let's take a look. If you haven't already, remember to like today's video and also subscribe to our channel so you can get notified next time we've got more great content here on our YouTube channel. And as always, we appreciate if you drop a comment here below the video. Let us know if there's any topics you'd like to see us make content on so we can put out more great information to help you have empowerment through health enlightenment. When we talk about supplements, it's very important for me to make the disclaimer first before we talk about anything else that supplements, at least here in the United States, there is no official government oversight over the majority of supplements. There are a few products that many people consider to be types of supplements that are kept in pharmacies and do undergo a level of FDA review. But for the most part, anytime you walk into a pharmacy, a vitamin or supplement store, or now with the internet, you can order things from almost anywhere online, you're not really going to have any type of government oversight of those particular products. So the organizations that we're going to talk about in today's video are not typically associated with a government, whether here in the United States or elsewhere, and these supplements and these companies that we'll be talking about are not part of the FDA or any other sort of organization. So mostly to take away from today's video is a question, again, like I said, that I would always get from patients: is a supplement reviewed by anyone? These companies that we will be talking about are third parties. They make a business model out of reviewing supplements for purity, the safety of the ingredients, and certain things that they are going to look at, which if you take a look in the description below here, you're going to see the links to the websites for all of these companies. This is not a paid or promotional video, and I'm not associated with any of these companies in any way at all. But it's important for you to understand they are not the FDA or any other sort of regulatory organization. And today's video is just informational. It's intended to provide you, the viewer, with a place that will provide a little bit more information, and if you're interested, can tell you a little bit about supplements and the companies that make them that have agreed to have a partnership with these third-party companies and have their products evaluated, but again, only for certain things. And most of these companies are not able to validate or to basically confirm for us as people that use supplements whether the things that these supplements claim that they're benefiting you with really do work or not. So again, just a little disclaimer. And again, as always, we appreciate the support that you put into us as healthcare professionals here at Lotus Health. But be mindful that any decisions that you make about taking supplements should be a conversation between you and the people that help you make healthcare decisions for yourself. The first company that helps supplement companies and supplement brands review the safety and quality of their products is one that most of us that are pharmacists are familiar with. The United States Pharmacopeia, or USP for short, which is the emblem that you'll see on their products most of the time that they have certified, is a company that's existed for over 100 years, based here in the United States. And they basically task themselves through a partnership with supplement companies with evaluating the safety and purity of the ingredients. And they have laboratories that can work with companies to test the quality and safety of their products. Why is this important? With many supplements, one of the big things that we as pharmacists will often recommend to patients is once you pick a particular product, let's say that you want to take, for instance, a calcium supplement, we generally recommend that short of there being something that your doctor or another member of your care team recommends to you, that you stick to one particular brand. Going from one brand to another can often present inconsistencies between things like the amount of ingredients or certain things that are not actively creating a benefit to you, but maybe additives like food colorings or a flavor additive, things like that. And so it's really a better idea once you find a brand that you like to try and stick to that one. And in the case of companies like this first one here, USP, they will often work with companies that make these supplements or dietary medicine. Sometimes you'll hear a lot of different names applied to things that we take supplementally to help our health. But essentially, USP will go in and work with these companies to evaluate their manufacturing process. They have scientists that work for them, pharmacists and other specialists that may write guidelines to essentially help companies understand what are good manufacturing processes and how to ensure that from one batch of a calcium supplement in a bottle that you buy at your pharmacy or order online to the next bottle that someone else may order of that exact same product, that there's a level of consistency between the products, that they're safe for people to take. Again, for the most part, many of these companies that we're going to talk about in the video today are not necessarily going to be able to definitively tell you that the thing that you bought in the bottle is going to definitely do what it is that the company says that it does. But for most of them, they're really looking to try and help you, the buyer, ensure that what you're taking is going to be safe and won't do any harm to you. And with USP, or the United States Pharmacopeia, that's one of the things that they look to try and help with, is to ensure quality and safety of particular products that are sold here. They have a list of the companies that partner with them on their website. So again, remember, as you're looking at this video, if you're interested to see if any supplements you're taking are evaluated by any companies, oftentimes the supplement itself may advertise those types of things, but with each one of the descriptions here with the links to these companies below, you can take a look and see what companies work with USP and the others that we'll talk about to have their products reviewed. With USP, you're probably going to see their emblems on a lot of the products that most of us will use for everyday supplementation that we may find in our local pharmacies or also online when we order certain products. But with some of these other companies that we'll look at in today's video, not only will they evaluate certain products that we would use just in general, but they may also have divisions of their companies that look at sports products for people that are professional athletes or that engage in sports and want their body to perform at a particular level and use supplements in order to try and get those benefits from their muscles and their overall output in their sports. The next company, Consumer Labs, is a company that does a hybrid sort of regular supplement evaluations of vitamins and minerals, but also focuses on sports products or supplements that are being used by people for athletic benefit. Consumer Labs is a private company. They have, again, researchers that will work for them and take a look at the products and the ingredients that are being sold for purity, making sure that the identity of the active product that's being sold is actually what it is, and the safety of the product. Again, you can find information in the description below about Consumer Labs, some of the companies that they partner with, and what their mission and how their company works, so that you know and can be comfortable using products that have that Consumer Labs seal. The next company that does quality testing on products is one that you may be familiar with if you buy products from Amazon or from companies like the Vitamin Shop. NSF International is another company that reviews and ensures the safety and quality of ingredients that are being used in certain vitamins and nutrients. They were started several decades ago and function again independently of the company that's partnering with them to evaluate the product and ensure that there's a level of safety. With Amazon in particular, they work closely with this company and oftentimes will encourage companies or individuals that are selling supplements on the Amazon website website to work with NSF in order to evaluate the product and put their seal on it. And so you may see that as you order products on Amazon, oftentimes NSF or NSF International will have a logo on the products if they have a partnership with that company. You can find more information about NSF International in the description below with the link to their website that describes a little bit more about the process they follow in order to evaluate the products, not just on Amazon or from the Vitamin Shop, but other companies that they partner with, and some of the products again that have a seal of approval from their company. For those of you that use supplements for professional or semi-professional sports, the last two organizations are for you. Informed Choice is a company with labs based here in the United States as well as in the United Kingdom that was formed in the early 2000s with a focus of looking at the purity and safety of sports products. With these last two companies, they are looking a lot at things relating to anti-doping and ensuring that products are not inappropriately found in sports products that might give an unfair or inappropriate advantage to folks that are participating in certain types of sport. There are several different divisions of the Informed Choice company that focus on different components of either the product or the process to make certain sports supplements. Again, if you want more information about them and some of the products that they review, especially if you take anything for use with sports activities, the link below here in the description will take you to their site and provide you the ability to take a look and see if products that you're using carry that Informed Choice seal. The Banned Substances Control Group, or BSCG, is our last organization. They were founded in the early 1980s, and similar to our previous group, they're focused on sport products and ensuring that they are helping with anti-doping efforts. Again, trying to make sure that products that would give an unfair advantage if used are not in supplements. They work very closely, started off with the Olympics, and have now grown to be an organization that works closely with other professional sports organizations like the MLB, the NFL, and FIFA. If you're interested in seeing if products that you're using might have been evaluated by this particular group, which again works closely with their own laboratories as well as partnering with other groups to try and ensure purity and safety and appropriateness of products mostly focused on sports use, take a look at the link below in the description and it'll take you to the website for you to take a look at their services, how their organization works, and some of the products that are used with the BSCG goal of making sure that it's safe and appropriate. Remember again to like and subscribe to today's content and to drop a comment here in the area below the video if you have any ideas for additional content that we can use to create more videos here for you on Lotus Health, Education, and Wellness. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We hope to see you back here again soon where we're helping to try and give you empowerment through health enlightenment. Take care.